Let's take a walk. I've got the long wire with me. The hand fed. And we'll go this way. I don't know if you see that line up there or not, but I gotta take it down. So let me put this over here for a minute. Put that right there for a minute. Now if this line will fit through the insulator, I'll use this line. At all. I just don't know if this line will make it through the insulator or not. Now there's the window weights. There's 3 of them on the other side. So as I go this way, they are now on the ground. And as I pull it this way, they raise. Now what I'll do is I'll put just enough tension on this so that they'll be about 3 or 4 feet off the ground. So when the tree moves, this will go up and down with the window weights, instead of the tree pulling on this cord all the time, making it harder and harder. And then when I'm done, I'll take these 2 window weights off, just in case I need to either add them over there or use them for something else. So what I want to see here is, see, this is going to go back there on the tower. So that's going to go all the way back that direction. So I want to get an idea what I have here. Should have wore the body cam today. As far as where I should cut, I should have cut this before I came out here, so I don't have to worry about cutting the wire. Here we go. Okay. So anyway, I want to attach this to something. So this is here for now. I'll probably just attach it to the wire, the cordage that I did. Tie it off real quick. I know you're not seeing what I'm doing here, but I'm just basically tying this off to this piece of line. There. Okay. Alright, so now let's take this puppy and start walking it out. Let me see. This direction. There's another birdhouse in there, by the way. Can you see it? The vines grow around it, the tree grow around it, and it's a 2-family, and has a couple little windows in it, and they use it all the time. All the time. Alright, so where am I going here? I want to make sure I don't knot up this here wire, and that's just what I'm doing. And sometimes you either need 2 hands or 2 people, because you always get that wire that got a knot on you, as you can see. And again, if this if this line here, this nylon line, will fit through this insulator right here, I'll just run this right through. And it looks like it may. I don't know. Alright, now, I better not cut any of this, just in case I need it all. So let's see if I can get these weights off here. Come on, be nice. You know, a good knot is one that holds, but yet it'll come undone easily, quickly, when you need it to. Now that's not saying I tied a good knot. This way. Oh, you don't see what I'm doing here. No big deal, I'm just tying a knot. We'll tie this one this way, and around this way. Come on, get my finger through there so I can get the knot tied. Well, that's not the knot I was looking for, but it'll work. All right, now let's see if I have enough. I may have to pull those weights up higher than 2 or 3 feet, which is okay. It's just I like them at 3, 4, 5 feet. I like them within reach in case I have to add another weight to it. It's there. Thank you. Okay. I've still got a lot to go. Now, the question is, all right, I've got approximately 15 to 18 feet here. I really don't want to put that kind of tension on this line to pull it. So what I'm going to do is disconnect it, I think, on the on that side, and then I can adjust it. Once I get both ends up, I can start tightening it up as to where I want to take it. Because I'm going to tie it up right above the spotlight there. You can see the spotlight on the left side, about 2 feet off the roof. So just above that, between that and the center fed up there, right between the two. And it's going to go this way. I don't want it to fall at the center fed. It's going to come between these two. So basically it's going to go right out that way. That branch right there that you may not see because it's blending in may get in the way. Okay, now I guess I need a tractor. I don't need the tractor for pulling the line, but I need a second person to hold the line. So the tractor is going to be that second person. Like I say, I think I have enough line here to work with. Excuse me for the camera action here, guys. But this wire is usually pretty tough. But again, you don't want to take any chances with it that you don't have to take. Now, what I want to do is see if I can get a hold of this end right here. There you go. And pull this back enough without topping out the weights. I want to see where they are up there. No, I don't want to go that far. Okay, I got to bring the tractor to here. Okay. I got to put this camera down, guys. Alright, so meanwhile, that's going to hold that. There's a piece of paracord there. Now I can take this wire and see how much I can make it, because if anything I may have to add some length to this line out here. Apparently I got more footage than I thought I had. So, you know, I got the wire in my hand here. And my tractor is my helper. It's my other person. I'm sorry, this part up there next to the tower, because I don't want this hanging out here and then having to attach the coax to it and have the coax hanging out here in the middle. So I want to get this and I'll attach it to the tower, just using that there with a piece of rope or paracord or something. bungee cord, whatever. And at that point, all set. But I am going to have to add some line. So, let's see what I got for line. Now I know I got some in here, and I got a line all over the place. I want to use a good regatta line or something that's not going to let me down. Black, that's not going to be any good. Birds are going to be flying into it. Here's a good regatta. That's some good line. Let's see here. That would work too. Oh, and I got this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let me check what I got here. Yeah, this is a good line. I've used the black, but like I say, the birds may end up flying into it. Let's see what I got over here. Hold on. Before I start, this is it. So I guess I'm going to use this. No, I got to go out there and figure out how I'm going to use it. A few more cuts, I guess, before the season actually pulls in. Next month I'll throw more seed down. For some reason it seems like if I put the seed down, you know, as it starts getting cold and the snow is coming and the rain and all that kind of crap, I tend to get a better what you call it, a better lawn with the new seed the following year. So, alright, so this is where we're at. I got to add this line to this line. I thought I had more than enough here, but apparently I don't. So I'm going to disconnect that from that. I'm going to tie up into this one with this. This is a much better line, but it'll all work. And then I guess I'll have enough. I'll use this end so I don't have to do it again. Yeah, I'll use this end. Alright, I gotta put this down for now, guys. Okay, I think I have the length down. I've been walked back and forth a number of times. I saved you guys the pain. So I think I'm ready to climb the tower. I hope you guys don't mind being between my legs for a few minutes. Again, this is just going to be a temporary setup because I got guy wire and I got some stainless steel shit I can use. But for now, I just want to have something so I can just tie it off to make sure I got all the sizes right. And I think I've got enough. I do. Okay. Tie a little loop around this so I can put it around my wrist. Around your wrist, you say? I guess so. See, now I hear a train coming, but it's, believe it or not, it's going to sound like it's right here, but it's too far for me to get to. You know, so like I say, if I didn't have everything in my hand, I would have never got there in time because it's back a lot further than I think it would be, to be honest with you. All right, let's climb this tower. I'm getting too old for this shit. But then again, if I give it up, then what am I going to do? Just get older faster. Okay, beats putting up a ladder. Okay, so here's where we are. I just got to get that off there, get this around the other side of the tower, tie it up right about there, find out if I got the right tension on the lead, and that's about it. So I'm going to put you guys down for a minute. Whoops. Okay, so we just got it tied there. Now what's going to happen is, once I realize that I have the right length and everything that I need for this to hang with the weights and the right tension on the wire, because if I was to go to the other end right now and disconnect it from the tractor, the window weights on the other side of that tree that are hanging on the pulley should bring this wire right up. Anyway, that's the center fed. Now that one there is put together pretty good. I like the way the center fed's put together. This one, again, a little cheesy. 70 bucks. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money, but it, you know, they could have did a little bit better. All right, this thing is going to be out here in the elements, and I don't see anything here that's giving this thing any type of waterproof or anything at this point. Here's one of the antennas I've built, by the way. That's all done out of steel. Alright, it's all welded and drilled and tapped. That's a 2 m 440. That thing works great. There's another one right there. It's the same thing, but with a different gauge. And believe it or not, I had them both up here. This one, the heavier gauge, seems to work better. I don't know. That's a store-bought, and it sucks. That's another store-bought up there, and that kind of sucks. Alright, let me shut this down for a minute, because I got to climb down the ladder. And I don't feel like climbing down the ladder with the camera in my hand. Well, you know what? I might do it. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Alright. Okay, so here's the story. As you can see, it's not all that high. We have plenty of height where I'm not going to hit it with anything, but again, it's not that high. Now the reason why it's not that high is because it's drooping. It's drooping while the tree here isn't helping it, but that's not a big deal. I can just shake a branch and I'll be fine. It's drooping because I haven't got enough weight on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it stay like that for a few days and let the lines, including the antenna wire, stretch out. And then, if you remember correctly, I've got 2 more window weights here. And these 2 will probably do the trick. Oh, my back is starting to give out. So these 2 will probably do the trick. So actually I'm going to put them over here. There. You know, actually, someday, within the next couple weeks, I got to run some more underground cable to that pole right there. Right there, there's a light pole, and there's 2 floodlights with a sensor on it. And run another one this way up to this light pole, which has another 2 on it. There's another one back there. I don't know if you can see it. That has more lights on it, but if I can just get these 2 done before winter sets in, I'll be happy. The ones on the other pole is fine. You know, every time you look at that, the tower looks crooked, doesn't it? But it's not the tower. The light pole is crooked. Alright? And that drives me nuts. I have a level over there. I just leave it there. And I go and I check it periodically to say, man, is that right or is it not right? But the tower's straight. So, alright, so I'm going to let that sit for a few days. And I'll make up a coax so I can get that all done on that side. I'm going to leave this line connected because I'm going to have to let that out some to get those weights down so that I can tie the other weights to it. And then I'll get a piece of wire. I know I got some wire someplace. Got some stainless steel. And I'll attach the, what you call it up there, to the tower a little better than I have it. And here comes a train. No, it's going the other way. And I'll start making up a hunk of coax. 30 feet will probably do it. And yeah, 30 feet should do it. Alright, let me get this tractor back.